Spend the night, cool for the evening. Drinking on me, getting even. 007 worth one like Steven. 762, but things are behemoth. Sometimes bring that chain. Summertime, put it back up, cause freezing. I cannot wait to get your.
Okay, so basically, I found an old clip from last video, so I'm gonna put it in like right now, cause like a lot happened. Basically, I know I said like in the last video that I didn't miss out on anything, but I was low-key kind of guessing. My bad for low-key lying, but I got y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna put like the little clip in. Alright, then we're gonna get into the actual video. So make sure that like, comment, and share, subscribe. Yeah, let's get into it.
Alright, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as the WCBL All-Star stunned the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
MVP?
No, but yeah, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well, hey,
there he is, the man of the hour. Great game,
good to see you.
Great game, man.
Thanks. So you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before. Maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
Okay, now all 3 stars completed. As in VC, take over token. Set shot specialist gotta be on goal. Alright, bet we back in here lit.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
What?
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you, and most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Shane Cox.
Okay.
We're playing with Dwight Howard.
So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Yeah, this man
Okay.
talks very good. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
He's so persuasive when he talks.
Men. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
Alright, so we got France or Spain. Alright, you play more minutes to Paris and go against NBA prospects. We have to earn a spot in the EBA championship tournament. Put on a show, earn GOAT skill, average swing, complete highlight plays. Alright, let's go ahead and Madrid, led by the man coach Romario, I guess. Basket Madrid is one of the top teams in SCNL, the most competitive league outside of the NBA. You play 3 minutes with it. Yeah, I need like more.
The answer to the question everybody wants to know. LeBron, what's your decision?
In this fall, man, it's very tough. In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach and join the Miami Heat.
More exposure, so I go with the FC Basket. it's only right.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yo, what's poppin'? Yo, it's your boy Dog throwing back with another banger video. So, we have officially been in Europe now. We're playing for, I think it's called the FC Basket. We're gonna get started. So that's our new house or apartment. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, it's probably an apartment. It's looking out the outside. Can I see outside? Yeah, looking outside. Yeah, it's an apartment, I think. We're gonna get straight into our games. We'll team practice first. Late second round? Yeah, it can't be happening. They said late second round. I cannot go to the NBA late second round.
Let's move! Full speed! Come on, let's go!
Oh, yeah, come on.
I got Bucky that time. No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap. Does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
I guess we're simulating a play. Oh, so yeah, no stamina, I guess. Also, it's my own play. Splash, come on. I guess so now I'm like really LeBron James out here for real. So I gotta prove myself. Come on. Oh, defense. Okay, got a rebound.
Get over here!
Splash. Ooh. I got locking over here. I wish we could play what's it called? The Team USA basketball. Like 25. Spin move, okay. That was a good shot. Got the ball. Hit me with that. I got the rebound. Pass it out. Pass it out. I'm really like that, bro. So this is like an open run, I guess. Casual open run. Not open run, team run. Scrimmage. He's tired, alright. Oh, got no stamina. Oh, I can't fall. Got a rebound. Oh my goodness. I'm just missing the easiest stuff in the world out here. And the big man just sitting there playing back up. That's actually W because we have a good big man that can get the rebound, so more offensive points. I mean offensive boards. I want to press. Like I break press. I can break a press. Come on, I can break a press. He's not gonna guard me. You sure I'm giving him more space? That's not safe for your health. Yes, it is actually. Pass it. No, he's gonna learn to respect me. I know he's my teammate now, but he'll learn to respect me now. Come on now. You got to learn to respect me now. You got to push up on me. Alright, so I guess we won. Ooh. That jump shot is broken. I know you saw my cut, but it's alright. I'm gonna shoot it from right here. It's game time. Finishing fourth quarter with 12 points. Yeah. Come on, stop playing with me.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're gonna work on sideline out of bounds plays, a staple of late game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. And P, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Ah.
Dang.
You're not in high school anymore, MP. You gotta play tough.
It was time to fight. No, I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight.
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, if
I want to fight.
like a pack of animals.
I don't care if he's my teammate. I want to fight now. Cause
He's a good guy.
He's knocked me on the ground.
Doesn't talk
This
much.
completely knocked me over.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Is that racially motivated?
Good. Let's do it.
He's saying only rappers. Like, what happens if I listen to like
Does he know that? Though?
like
I don't think so.
Let's line him up.
Billie Eilish? That's the only person I can think of. Alright, so practice was, I guess it was straight. But no, we gotta go to the first game. Alright.
All right. First game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
Xander,
up?
I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FPSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Suniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni. We should have a fun one here.
The FPSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake. But this is the path and we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer.
I was not raised to be a baseball. Oh, it's starting. All right. Only second. Okay. Manu Ginobili.
A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Oh, come on, let's lock him. We got lock him.
Here's Marchand. Out to the left wing. Throws it up high. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
What an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they just love to run.
And they've probably done it in practice 1,000 times.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish. Laying it in for
Get
the 2
the
points
rebound.
works just fine. Because Tim, you've said this before. 2 points is 2 points.
Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is...
How would you read?
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future. Even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off. But something that's interesting, you kind of think about it, is the fit.
I cannot shoot. Take over.
Level of these players, the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's Peltier.
That's jump shot, bro.
Man, Chauvet was just calling for that one. He was confident in that shot.
Takes the 3.
That's enough space.
That one doesn't go either for MP.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Shot is off by Marshall.
All right, you gotta get to the point. I'm leaving forward under pressure.
MP outside. Unloads.
Yo, this is crazy. Something's going on in my setting, bro.
Here's Zadirko. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
6 on the shot clock. It's Peltier on the wing. Shoots over Dumont. Peltier, no good.
Hey, pass the ball, promise you. I'm not gonna miss a shot,
Pass to Dumont.
Oh, they don't trust me anymore. Actually, I need a screen.
MP on the wing. Marks defending.
There we go.
The 3-pointer is on target.
There we go.
And that makes it a tie ball game.
Well, hey, MP can't make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
You were in 20 feet for no reason. You were in 2 for no reason, too.
3-pointer. And Elitch pulls it down.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players.
Oh, what a cheese! Look at the.
Hey.
You cannot prepare for it. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Come on.
And it's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It's essential they put a stop to this run.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Mark says,
Yo, the comp over here
I
is
can
looking
do it
crazy.
too.
I'm not gonna lie.
How about
This
that
is
3
way
of his
different
own?
from club basketball.
Back to MP. Oh, and by MP.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He's an amazing athlete.
I swear I'm awake.
Yeah, he's at home up in the air. Dunks like that are just no problem for him.
Now here's Chauvet. To the middle.
Hands up, give me hands up.
Lambert inside.
I'm out with that. I'm out with that.
The shot by Lambert.
Whoa.
MP on the wing. Chauvet covering.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4 for the day. He is 4 for 8. And here we see the debut of MP. He made his way over. Oh, Nanterre making a change here.
Why is that in the outfit? Come on.
And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, you know, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like him who come from overseas.
Hey! Slams it in!
I'm really getting every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Here's Gerard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. And here's MP from the arc. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. Peltier outside. Girard. Pass to Bleu. From past the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone for that shot. It was a pop jumper.
I'm the franchise
And the
player
coach of
right
this
now.
Paris FC team, Lane Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Shot's good by Peltier.
26%.
That's a nice job getting it done inside by Peltier. You know, I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Here's MP. And Lambert pulls it down. Nanterre in the lead. Pass to Peltier. The 3 ball. Ahern with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
I got locked in, bro.
Now Chauvet.
You got locked in. What's up? What's up? Second off a little bit. Second off a little bit.
Screen by Lambert. Back to Peltier. And it's Peltier missing again. Now Paris FC basket with it. Trailing by 2. Next from 3-point range.
And obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep, and if you leave him wide open, it's a big mistake.
Here's Bleu. 9 points in the game. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It's cool, one
And big outside. There's the 3.
Big dummy.
And it's Peltier with the rebound. Outside Chauvet. Pass to Girard. Peltier. Basket made. Just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
Can't call plays in here.
And here's MP from the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Oh, you gotta jump on
I
me,
love
bro.
MP's shot selection.
Like what I said earlier.
Simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 2. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break.
Now we're only up by 2. Gotta extend the lead. Extend it.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC
Mind the
basket.
game.
Second half just getting underway. But one thing we can be sure of, that there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French league is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
From about 10 feet out, Peltier no good. Paris with the lead. MP right side. Outside Illich. Dumont.
I'm leaning on green.
Their advantage starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
That's right. They don't want to let the lead round too long. Best to build that lead up here in the third.
By Lambert. 3-pointer Chauvet. Nanterre Elite again can't hit. And here's NP from the arc. And Paris another triple.
I'm dancing on that now.
Smoking hot from beyond the
About my takeover.
Yeah, and as hot as they are
Hit my
from
takeover.
out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Peltier outside. And they grab their own miss. Shot to stop the run. No good.
Some of the shots he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse.
And that's out of bounds. Paris will retain possession.
Oh. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want someone who draws to a 3-point line.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Hold up.
MP outside.
Get over here!
Oh my God!
This is why you involve MP in screening roles. He just figures out ways to score in these sets.
That's I'm putting drop a 40 bomb in my first.
3 is up.
That's not my man.
And Marchand gets the assist.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
They the one I want to
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Portier right side. MP. Fires for 3. And Lambert pulls it down.
Bad shot selection.
And Nanterre lead with possession. Peltier right side. Gervais. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Sure, the defense better not relax because he missed that.
Flash. Oh my gosh.
It's good.
Oh my gosh.
Absolute bomb. MP showing off how far he can go with his range.
I think I got deep on me. I gotta see
Chauvet.
That's gotta be
From
deep
the
on
high
me.
post. Chauvet missing again. Here's Paris. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Right here. Excellent. Right here. I lost my takeover.
MP up top. He's guarded by Peltier. Inside.
Look at.
And Bogey Elish.
That's a playmaker
He
on the
the player
team.
he once was, but he can still be a factor.
We got something about
The
the
burst he
playmaker.
used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his twin brother Lassar, who he plays on Madrid, Elish is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
Right here. From deep 3-point range. MP outside. Tries again. And so
Drew fouled.
trip to the line to shoot 2. It's on Peltier.
Terrific energy from MP down in the paint, working hard to get the shot off while being fouled.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so far we've seen MP getting the better of Lambert out there. Are you guys surprised?
Well, a lot of scouts came here to watch Lambert do his thing, but MP has been the star of the show so far. There's no denying that.
And a nice shot by Beaumarchais.
If I make a comeback, though, it's too late.
And here's MP from the arc. And it's Nanterre with the rebound. Pass to Lambert. The tray.
Rebound.
It's a double-digit ball game. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead. And welcome you back to Paris. The 2 teams are all set.
Now we're, bro, this is crazy. Post ball. Yo, he wants me to lose so bad. I'm here pushing out in Season 16. Like, Walls take me out for. I wasn't even tired.
Play
bro.
about 2 minutes in now.
Now we down by 3.
Defended by Elish. There's the lob to the hoop. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Well, they desperately needed to get things turned around.
Now
They
we
were
up by
able
1.
to do it and get back into this game.
And it was their defense, just as much as their offense, that allowed them to put this run together.
They cannot make a comeback.
He's just not going to cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in this thing.
Outside Chauvet. And he can't answer back the 3-pointer off the line.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the freaking
outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the 4th quarter.
Get over here!
For Paris.
Out of the locker room smoking.
Yeah, I'm in the game now. Yeah, you better play.
And they've been struggling here
only in the game if you want to score.
Pass to Peltier.
That was a bad
Chauvet. Over Portier. And Chauvet missing.
He's having all sorts of problems with this shot.
The way he's shooting the ball right now, yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
MD, no good. Nanterre trailing here. Here's Lambert. Covered by Portier. All for 3. And it's Portier with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. He got lucky. And
R.I.P.
gets it to go.
R.I.P.
So wide open.
R.I.P. R.I.P. That's a foul.
It's over to Wall. Good shot by Lambert, no good.
Very smooth pace to this offense.
Looking to keep building on this run.
I don't care. We stay up by
To the inside. Shoots a fader.
Lambert can't get it to go.
This has been a rough second half for him shooting the ball. He should probably adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
MP outside.
The shot.
And it's Nanterre with the rebound.
Their comeback hopes are out the window. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, out the window, and the window
53%
closed.
contested.
It's a done deal at this
I
point.
say no defense is so dope.
Now Paris FC basket with it.
They're leading by 8. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. For 3. Drops in the tray.
The game is closed now. 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 The game is closed.
Outside Chauvet.
Y'all not getting no more.
That'll do it. Paris FC coming away with the win.
Come on, bro.
Going from the young team.
I know you like that,
New
bro.
this Paris team could be young, but I think they turn ahead with how far along they are in their development.
A lot to like here from Paris.
Don't understand how
he gives their fan base hope for the season.
I'll be interested in how he develops over the year because he can clearly be an impact player for Paris, and they could be a dangerous team as the season goes on.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
MP, thanks for joining us.
No problem. Happy to be here.
How are you adjusting to the level of competition in France? It's a big step up from high school, yes?
They play hard here in France, and everyone's a pro, so the level of competition is a lot better than in high school. But I got some great teammates and coaches, and they're helping me get up to speed.
Okay, so despite the adjustment, you managed to okay Benoit Lambert. Was that a focus for you tonight?
Nah, not a focus per se, but I know who he is, and I know people think he's a locked in for the NBA draft. So that's motivation enough for me. I'm trying to show I'm on his same level. Still, winning will always come first. That's the focus. I'm here to help the FC Basket push this thing as far as we can go.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
All right, W, me and chat. I guess I got another takeover token.
Pete, I want to put a little something in your ear, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
All right. Now, I know we're here to work on your draft stock, but I saw your post-game interview the other day, and I don't think you should talk about the NBA with the press that much.
What you mean?
Same goes for your social videos.
Wait. I'm just being honest out there. Like, I don't understand what that has to do with the management. You even said that it was okay in the contract negotiations.
No. Look, I'm not worried about management. I'm worried about your teammates. They might not like a constant reminder that you see them as a stepping stone.
But that's not true.
I know. But you've got a lot to gain if this team is successful. Paris doesn't have an automatic berth to the EBA championships, but playing well in that tournament would be huge for your draft stock.
No, yeah, you're right. I hear you, Austin, 100%.
Okay, good. Look, but other than that, you're doing an outstanding job, okay? You came here to outplay top prospects, and you're doing it. So nice work.
I appreciate that, Austin.
All right. Talk soon.
Yep.
Alright, so I guess we got another. Wait, hold on. We got a VC, by the way, so I'll grab. Alright, well, that's the end of today's video. Make sure that like, comment, share, subscribe button, and we're out.
Peace.